Hello everyone, this is Corey with Casual EDC, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Benchmade Mini Bugout. This was the model with the white handle scales. They have now been dyed to teal using RIT, so let's just get that out of the way. You're looking at an overall length of 6.49 inches with a blade length of 2.82 and a cutting edge of 2.75. Your handle is going to be 3.71 inches long with a width of 0.42 inches, and this guy's coming in even lighter than the standard Bugout at 1.5 ounces. So the mini Bugout is just an interesting knife all around because Benchmade has taken a great design that wasn't exactly a large knife. You know, the standard Bugout, which I have right here, had about a 3.3 inch blade if I'm remembering correctly, so nothing insanely large from the standard Bugout. But a lot of people wanted to see a smaller one, so they were able to take it and scale it back in both the handle and the blade. And you can see that's made quite a bit of a difference here. You know, you're looking at about an inch less in overall length here. And on top of that, you have that slight weight reduction because of less blade being on this. You still have that same great axis lock mechanism that comes with the Bugout and many other amazing Benchmade knives, and it's super smooth. I took this apart when I dyed the scales. I cleaned it up a little bit, put some oil on it, and it operates like a dream. It comes right out and just drops shut on its own. I really don't have a problem with the axis lock. I know a lot of people have. I have broken Omega springs before, but I think it's just because I was really cranking down and flicking this guy super hard and really slamming it shut. And I now have some aftermarket springs in on this Bugout, and if I ever break them, I have an extra set, so I can always put them in this knife as well. One other quick size comparison I wanted to do was with a Victorinox. This here is the Cadet model, so it's an 84 millimeter Victorinox. So for those of you overseas or who live in other countries, you are able to see this now in a millimeter size comparison. Victorinox Cadet, great small knife. If you're going to be into slip joints, traditionals, well, not so much traditionals, but the slip joint world, Victorinox has some great models, but just giving you a little bit of a size comparison between these two, I think that they are very similar in terms of usability, being thin blades with a nice edge that comes from the factory and a small knife all around. Of course, this guy, you're not getting any of the real modern materials, but you are still going to get some good use out of both of these guys. I'm not sure if you saw the use on that Victorinox there, but I have beaten that thing to death, and it's still going. So, talking about carrying this knife, it disappears, and I mean that almost literally. With the standard Bugout, it has a little bit more weight to it, but not much. But I can feel it in my hand, and it's a larger knife. So when I have this in my pocket, you know, I have to reach past all that to get stuff. Now, with the mini Bugout, there's much less to reach past, and just to lay these over each other here, you know, you can see just the difference. You know, we're lined basically up. You can see it's a little bit thinner there in terms of the handle height. And the weight difference, it's not much. It's about 0.3 ounce difference between these two. But it makes a huge difference when it's in the pocket. This will slide right on with that mini Bugout, with just the standard Bugout actually. The deep carry clip slides right down into your pocket and you just forget about it. I carry this in my regular pocket, in my jeans, shorts, whatever. I don't fifth pocket carry pretty much anything, but this one will fit in your fifth pocket. It is a small knife that'll fit right in there, and you have no problem carrying it there, carry it in your pocket, throw it in a back pocket, whatever you want to do. And going on small knife, this is small, like I said. We have a handle length of 3.71 inches from the very top here all the way down to the bottom. As terms of usable handle length, it's pretty good. Got a 3-finger grip here with my pinky kind of wrapping around the bottom. And that is enough for me, personally, to get on this knife and use it as much as I need to, especially with my thumb right here on the back of the spine. It makes it a great cutter. It's been excellent. I put a mirror edge on this guy right around 17 degrees or so, I don't know if you can see that in the light, but it is a laser, and it came very sharp from Benchmade as well. And Benchmade has a great Life Sharp program that you can always send your knives back in to be resharpened for no fee. You just pay the shipping to get it there. So that's pretty cool. If you are thinking about the mini Bugout and just think the Bugout's a little too long for you, I will say that it is a great knife. If you have a Bugout and you think you want to try the mini Bugout, be prepared for a little bit of a learning curve. Because of the size of this knife, it fits a little oddly in your hand to start with. Holding it out in your fingers like this, I get a big hot spot from the clip. The clip kind of goes right into here and really rubs me the wrong way, so to speak. But if I tuck that back into my hand more, a little more of like a hammer grip, or if I angle it so this is more in my palm, I have no issues with this knife. There's no hot spots, and it's comfortable and easy to use. Try to combine comfy and comfortable there if you couldn't tell. But overall, I would say that the Benchmade Mini Bugout is, you get pretty good bang for your buck. It's a Benchmade. It's going to be a little more expensive of a knife. All made in the USA. You know, you have the Grivery handles that are not going to have as much flex as the standard Bugout, as we talked about. There are aftermarket scales for these guys as well. They already are making titanium scales for these, as well as carbon fiber, and I'm sure other materials are on the way if there aren't already. Final thoughts. This is a great knife. It is small, compact, and very capable. Excuse me. You're getting almost 3 inches of blade here, so it's going to be under that legal limit for a lot of people. You're getting the axis lock, Grivery S30V. There's not a whole lot to complain about. There's a whole lot to like too. So overall, I'd say if you want to check one out, absolutely do it. If you're on the fence, get one, get it in hand. Worst case scenario, pass it along to somebody who's going to want it, because Benchmade Bugout's a very popular knife. Mini Bugout is going to take off just as much. All right, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.